Well, this video is going to step through creating hands-on practice 2.1 on page 28. I'm in week 1 reading right now, and what I've done is I've created a table, and in this table I've put all of the required elements. Every web page requires these elements. I've also put in a comment section because I do want you to have a comment section in your HTML. So instead of rekeying from scratch every time, since every web page requires these elements, consider this to be a template for you. You're going to save a lot of time and be less prone to errors trying to type in a long string like that. So select everything in this table and then open up Notepad and we'll copy it into Notepad. Notepad recalls our text editor. Okay, I'm clicking on the Start menu and All Programs, and I go to the Accessories, and there's my Notepad. Okay, come back over here, select Control-C or Edit Copy to copy the selected text, and then Control-V or Edit Paste to paste the selected text. Notice that I did hit the delete for the blank lines to make this one the first line on the page. Okay, so now what I want you to do is, first thing I want you to do is come to this is my comment section. The browser ignores it. The only people that can read your comment section are other coders. So I want you to come in to where it says your name, put your name in, where it says the date, put the date in, and this is, let's say, practice 2.1. Okay, the title element is nested in the head. Everything nested in the head does not display in the browser. However, the title element does display on the title bar of the document. And we want our title to say My First Web Page. And you'll notice one other thing in between the body tags. Now, the body tags or the body element is anything in there is what the user is going to see and in the browser. So we want the user to only see the words Hello World for this first assignment. And that's it. So we've created our first web page. It's going to say Hello World. Now we got to go through the process of saving it. So we do File, Save As. And if you're in Notepad, it's going to want to save it as a text file. And that's a big mistake for beginner students, is to keep that as a text file. You have to change this to all files because we want an HTML file. We don't want a text file. Then come up here. I'm going to call this My First Web Page, and you must put in a dot HTML, and that's what's going to make it a web page. So click on the Save, and we have saved our web page. Now we want to view it in the browser. So I'm going to navigate to my documents where I've saved it at, and you'll notice it's an HTML file which I have associated with Firefox. A double click opens up my new HTML page, which is called, there's the title, My First Web Page, Hello World. I don't know if you know about viewing code, but if I right mouse click on this document, I can go to View Page Source, and there is my web page, okay, that we created, color-coded because I'm not in Notepad. Hopefully this will help you get started.